Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to speak to you about something we all experience in life: relationships. We're all searching for connection, for that one person who stands out in our lives, who makes us feel seen, heard, and valued. But how do you know if someone feels the same way about you? How do you know if he likes you more than just a friend? This isn't just about guessing, it's about understanding the deeper signals that are often hidden beneath the surface. So listen carefully, because today we're going to unlock the truth. The fear of rejection, the fear of misunderstanding, the fear of being vulnerable. These feelings can all hold us back from truly seeing what's in front of us. We can spend days, weeks, even years second guessing ourselves, analyzing every word, every look, every interaction. But here's the thing: the truth is usually right in front of us, waiting to be noticed. If you want to know if he likes you more than just a friend, you have to stop waiting and start noticing. Point one, his actions speak louder than words when it comes to relationships. We often find ourselves listening to words, interpreting the things people say, hoping that the right words will confirm their intentions. But the truth is, words are incredibly easy to say. Anyone can tell you something that sounds sweet, something that sounds reassuring. Words don't require much effort. They're fleeting and can often be misleading, masking someone's true feelings. Actions, on the other hand, reveal the truth behind those words. Actions tell you everything you need to know about a person's intentions, whether they care for you, whether they like you more than just a friend, and how much value they place on you. When a man likes you more than just a friend, it becomes immediately clear through his actions. Words might be nice, but actions will never lie. If he's truly interested in you, he'll go beyond mere promises and show you his affection through what he does, not just what he says. There is a profound difference between someone who talks about caring for you and someone who demonstrates it in tangible ways. If you want to know how someone feels, look beyond their words and pay close attention to their actions. One of the clearest signs of his feelings for you will be in how he prioritizes you. Does he make an effort to be there for you, even when it's not convenient for him? Does he make time for you in his busy life, despite all the things that demand his attention? When a man likes you more than a friend, his actions will reflect a level of commitment to you. He will make sure that you feel important, that you know you are a priority in his life. This doesn't mean he needs to drop everything for you every single time, but it does mean that you won't be left wondering where you stand. His actions will align with his words. When he says he cares about you, his actions will prove it. Consider the times when he's gone out of his way to help you, or when he's shown up when you needed him the most, even if he didn't have to. Think about the effort he's put into making your life easier or more enjoyable. Actions like these are not just gestures of kindness, they're proof of something deeper. If a man is willing to adjust his schedule, put in extra effort, or sacrifice his time and resources for you, it's because you mean something more to him than just a casual friend. The effort speaks volumes about the way he feels. Another way actions reveal his feelings is through his willingness to go the extra mile to show affection in ways that resonate with you. A simple text message asking about your day, or a thoughtful gesture like remembering your favorite snack or the song that makes you smile, is a clear indication of how much he values you. When a man likes you more than just a friend, he takes note of the small things that make you unique. He'll find ways to make you feel cherished, not because he feels obligated, but because he genuinely wants to. His level of care for you will show in how he treats you in difficult times as well. Life isn't always easy, and we all face challenges. When you're going through a tough situation, does he step up to support you, to be there for you in a way that goes beyond friendship? A true sign of his deeper feelings will be his response when you're struggling or when life gets complicated. A man who likes you more than a friend will not run away or shy away from being there for you when you need him most. Instead, he will be the one who stands by you, offering help, comfort, and reassurance in your time of need. His actions will tell you that he's not just there for the good times, but that he's there for the hard times too. You can also observe how he behaves in the presence of others. A man who likes you more than just a friend will treat you with a level of respect and admiration that is different from how he treats other people. He won't hide his affection for you in public, but rather, he'll show his admiration in subtle ways. Through a lingering glance, a soft touch, or a compliment that feels genuine and personal. He won't just make you feel special in private, but in public too. The way he treats you in front of others, without feeling the need to hide his true feelings, is a clear indication of how much he values you beyond friendship. At the end of the day, it's not the words he says that will determine how he feels about you. It's the actions he takes. When a man is truly invested in you, his actions will speak louder than any words ever could. His commitment, his consistency, his willingness to go the extra mile for you, all these things will give you the clarity you need. Actions will never lie. And when you begin to see his behavior align with his words, you'll know that he feels something deeper for you than just friendship. It's in the way he shows up for you, the way he makes you feel important, and the way he treats you with care and respect that speaks volumes about how much he values you. Point 2, he finds ways to be close to you. When someone likes you more than just a friend, one of the most telling signs is how often they find ways to be close to you. It goes beyond casual interactions or passing moments. It becomes an active effort on their part to make sure they're near you, to build an emotional and physical closeness that transcends the boundaries of a typical friendship. The desire to be close isn't just about proximity, it's about a deep yearning to connect with you on a level that goes beyond surface level conversation. The more someone wants to be near you, the more they are invested in creating something meaningful. At first glance, it might seem like just another ordinary interaction when he seeks out your company. But when you pay closer attention, you'll begin to realize that there's a deeper purpose behind his actions. He'll look for excuses to be in your presence, even when it might not seem necessary. Whether it's finding reasons to spend time in the same places as you, or casually making plans to see you more often, the frequency of these efforts is a direct reflection of his desire to be close to you. He might suggest doing things that align with your interests, so that spending time together feels natural and comfortable. He'll subtly mold his schedule to align with yours, not out of obligation, but because he genuinely enjoys being with you. It's as if he can't bear the thought of being away from you for too long. He'll go out of his way to ensure that there are opportunities to interact, even if those moments are small or fleeting, and it won't feel forced. It will feel effortless, because this is something he truly wants. He's not looking for reasons to avoid you, but rather for reasons to be around you. There will also be moments when he'll subtly shift his routine just to share space with you. He may come to the places where you usually hang out or make small adjustments to his plans so that they align with yours. He doesn't want to miss the opportunity to be near you, even if it means rearranging his schedule or changing the course of his day. It's not about trying to manipulate the situation, but about a genuine, unspoken desire to connect with you in a more intimate way. This consistency in finding ways to be close isn't just a coincidence. It's a clear sign that he wants to deepen the connection, to spend more time with you, and to build something meaningful. It goes beyond just being physically close. Emotional closeness is equally important, and someone who likes you more than a friend will find ways to make that emotional proximity a priority as well. He'll initiate deeper conversations, share his thoughts, and show vulnerability, not just to open up, but also to create a sense of closeness that feels more personal and intimate. These moments are often not about what is being said, but about the unspoken bond that's being built through shared experiences and open hearts. He will ask questions that go beyond casual banter, probing deeper into your thoughts, feelings, and dreams. His focus won't just be on surface-level pleasantries, but on getting to know the true you, your fears, your hopes, your desires. This emotional closeness is a critical element of the connection he's trying to build, and it's just as important as physical proximity. When someone likes you more than just a friend, Their desire to be close also manifests in subtle touches or gestures that convey affection without needing to be said. Whether it's a light touch on the arm, a hug that lingers just a little longer than usual, or the way he positions himself closer to you when you're talking, these actions are his way of signaling that he wants to be more than just a casual friend. He'll find ways to create those moments where physical closeness feels natural, as if it's a reflection of the bond he wants to nurture. These moments of closeness, though subtle, send a powerful message that he wants to be near you in every sense of the word, physically, emotionally, and mentally. The effort he puts into being close to you will be consistent, not just in moments of convenience. He'll seek out opportunities to interact, to spend time, to create memories together, even when it may require extra effort or adjustment. He's not just waiting for moments to happen, he's actively making them happen. This kind of intentional pursuit is a sign that he sees you as someone he wants to be close to, not just as a friend, but as someone he can build a deeper connection with. Every time he finds a reason to be near you, he's reinforcing the idea that he values you beyond the confines of a typical friendship. In every small action, in every moment of closeness, he's telling you that he doesn't just want to be around you for the sake of being around you. He wants to build something meaningful. He wants to connect, to understand, to share, and to be in your presence because it brings him joy, fulfillment, and the promise of something more. When he finds ways to be close to you, he's making an effort to bridge the gap between friendship and something deeper, showing you that you are more than just someone he passes by in life. You are someone he wants to share his world with, someone he wants to keep close, because to him, being close to you means everything. Point 3, he remembers the small details when someone likes you more than just a friend. The small details often hold more weight than grand gestures. It's the little things, the things that many people might overlook, that reveal just how much someone is paying attention to you. The ability to remember and cherish those small details is a clear sign that he values you in a way that goes beyond mere friendship. It's the moments that don't seem important at first, but when someone takes the time to notice them and remember them, it shows that they care in a deep, intentional way. For instance, think about the times when he remembers something as simple as your favorite food, your go-to coffee order, or the book you've been meaning to read. These aren't the kind of things that you would expect everyone to know. But when he brings them up, maybe during a conversation or when he surprises you with something related to it, it speaks volumes. He's been listening, truly listening to you. He remembers these little details because they matter to him. They're a reflection of your personality, your likes, your quirks, and he wants to get them right. This goes beyond mere observation. It's a deliberate effort to connect with you in a meaningful way. It's not just about remembering your favorite drink or what color you like. It's the way he retains the details that show an interest in your life, your experiences, and the things that make you unique. If he remembers the childhood memory you shared about a vacation, the struggles you faced at work, or the small things that make you laugh, it's a sign that he's deeply invested in you. When a man likes you more than just a friend, he pays attention not just to what you say, but to how you say it, to what it reveals about your thoughts and feelings. These little details aren't trivial to him. They're important pieces of who you are, and he treasures them because they give him a deeper understanding of the person you are. Sometimes it's the way he recalls an offhand comment you made weeks ago. Maybe you mentioned that you love a specific flower, and the next time he sees one, he brings it to you as a gesture of thoughtfulness. It's in the way he follows up on things you've told him, showing that he cares about your life and the things that matter to you. It could be as simple as remembering something you said in passing, like how you prefer to take a walk in the mornings or how you like to unwind after a long day. These seemingly insignificant details, which most people would forget, matter to him because they're a part of you. And when someone cares enough to retain these small details, it's because they see you as more than just a casual acquaintance. He may not even realize it, but when someone likes you more than just a friend, he's naturally going to pay attention to what makes you happy, what makes you feel comfortable, and what shows you care. The effort he puts into remembering these details isn't something he has to consciously force. It's a natural reflection of his feelings. He'll want to know about your preferences, your dreams, and even the little things that shape your daily life because they matter to him. Whether it's your favorite movie to watch when you need cheering up or your go-to comfort food on a cold night, these small but meaningful pieces of information are the building blocks of a deeper connection. Remembering small details isn't just about the nice surprises or thoughtful gestures. It's also about how he checks in on you and follows through on things that are important to you. For example, if you mention an upcoming work presentation or a personal project you're working on, and he remembers to ask you how it went or how things are progressing, it shows that he cares about your success and well-being. His memory isn't just focused on the fun or lighthearted aspects of your relationship, but on your goals, your challenges, and your achievements. It's an indication that he's paying attention to your life in a way that someone who only views you as a friend would not. When a man remembers the small details, it also shows that he's thinking about you when you're not around. These thoughts aren't limited to moments spent together. They extend beyond that. He might remember something you said weeks ago and bring it up, showing that you are in his thoughts even when you're apart. This level of attention to detail is a sign that he is emotionally invested in you. He isn't just interested in the superficial aspects of your life or looking for ways to pass the time with you. He's building a connection that's rooted in understanding you, appreciating who you are at your core, and finding ways to support and nurture that. In a world where people often focus on big moments and dramatic gestures, someone who takes the time to remember the small details is someone who truly cares. These moments are a testament to how much someone is paying attention and how invested they are in making you feel valued. When a man remembers those little things, it shows that he sees you for who you are, that he's not just interested in the surface level interactions, but in building something deeper. These details are the foundation of a relationship built on mutual respect, understanding, and a genuine desire to connect. Point 4, his body language tells a story. When it comes to understanding someone's feelings, words often fall short. What really gives away someone's true emotions is their body language. This is especially true when it comes to someone who likes you more than just a friend. The way a person holds themselves, the subtle gestures they make, and even the way they position their body when they're around you can tell you everything you need to know. Body language is powerful because it's not filtered, and it's often the truest reflection of how someone feels. If he likes you more than just a friend, his body will naturally convey emotions that words may not. One of the most obvious signs is the way he positions himself when he's around you. A man who likes you more than a friend will often find ways to get closer to you physically, whether it's leaning in slightly during conversation, sitting next to you instead of across from you, or even standing a little closer than necessary. These small adjustments in proximity are not accidental. They are a sign that he wants to be near you. The closer someone positions themselves to you, the more likely it is that they feel a deeper connection and attraction. If he leans in when you speak or subtly adjusts his body to face you directly, it's his way of signaling that he's fully engaged and interested in you, not just in the conversation, but in you as a person. Another key indicator is eye contact. When someone is truly interested in you, their eyes will reveal more than they realize. A man who likes you more than just a friend will often make eye contact with you that lingers longer than usual. It's not the brief, casual glance you might share with a friend. It's a more intense gaze that communicates interest and admiration. His eyes will light up when they meet yours, and you might notice that he'll hold your gaze a little longer than what's typical in a friendship. This prolonged eye contact is a sign that he's deeply focused on you and that his thoughts are on you in a way that goes beyond simple platonic interaction. It's as if his eyes are trying to tell you something that words cannot express. The way he touches you or how he reacts to physical touch can also reveal a lot about his feelings. When a man likes you more than just a friend, his touch will be deliberate, gentle, and thoughtful. A light touch on your arm when he's speaking to you A hand on your back when guiding you through a crowd, or a casual brush of your hand might seem innocent, but these are all signs of affection. The way he touches you is a way of showing his emotional investment. These small gestures are not accidental. They are intentional acts that indicate a desire for closeness and connection. On the other hand, if he's reluctant to touch you, avoids physical proximity, or seems uncomfortable with even the slightest touch, it's a sign that he may not be as invested in you. In addition to physical proximity and touch, his facial expressions will also give you clues about his feelings. When a man likes you, his face will reveal more than he may intend. Pay attention to his smile, how often it appears when he's around you, how genuine it is, and how it changes when you make eye contact. A man who likes you will smile more often and in a way that feels authentic. His smile will reach his eyes, and you might even see a subtle blush on his face when he's around you. It's a natural response to the emotions he's experiencing. His face will light up in your presence, revealing a level of warmth and interest that goes beyond mere friendliness. These micro expressions, often unnoticed, are a clear reflection of how he feels when he's around you. Another powerful form of body language to watch for is mirroring. When someone likes you, they often subconsciously mirror your movements, gestures, or posture. If you cross your arms, he might do the same. If you lean forward in conversation, he might lean in too. This is not something that's typically done on purpose, but rather an unconscious sign that he feels connected to you and is syncing with your energy. Mirroring is a form of nonverbal communication that signifies attraction and alignment. It's as though your body is subconsciously saying, "We are on the same page." This type of body language signals a level of comfort and closeness that indicates he wants to build a deeper connection. His overall demeanor will also shift when you're around. If he likes you more than just a friend, you'll notice that he becomes more animated and present when interacting with you. His posture will straighten, he'll appear more confident, and he'll make more of an effort to engage with you. A man who is attracted to you will often try to present himself in the best light, not because he's trying to impress you, but because he wants you to see him in a way that aligns with his feelings for you. His body language will show that he's comfortable in your presence, but also eager to connect with you on a deeper level. What's important to understand is that body language is not just a collection of random signals. It's a complex, intentional system of communication. When a man likes you more than just a friend, his body will give away his true feelings, even when his words might not. It's the way he positions himself near you, the way his eyes lock with yours, the way his body reacts when you touch. These subtle cues are all pieces of the puzzle that can tell you exactly how he feels, even when he might not be ready to put those feelings into words. The key is to pay attention to how he behaves when he's around you, because his body will always tell a story, one that's impossible to ignore. Point 5, he supports you and celebrates your successes. When someone likes you more than just a friend, one of the most profound signs of their feelings is the way they support you and celebrate your successes. It's easy for people to be around during the good times, but someone who truly cares about you will actively invest in your well-being, happiness, and achievements. Their support isn't just about standing by your side during moments of triumph. It's also about lifting you up during challenging times, cheering for your victories, and genuinely celebrating who you are and what you accomplish. When a man likes you more than a friend, he will take a deep interest in your goals and aspirations. His support will be evident in the way he encourages you, not just when things are easy, but when you're struggling to reach a milestone. He will be the one who believes in your potential, even when you doubt yourself. His encouragement will go beyond the superficial "good job" or "you can do it." He will be there offering you advice, pushing you to reach higher, and reminding you of your worth and capabilities. His belief in you won't be just a passing comment. It will be a consistent source of motivation that keeps you going. When you share your dreams, he won't dismiss them or make them feel small. Instead, he'll listen attentively, helping you plan and strategize, and giving you the confidence that you can turn your vision into reality. His support extends to moments of celebration, too. When you achieve something significant, whether it's landing a new job, finishing a personal project, or reaching a milestone in your life, he will be genuinely excited for you. He won't just acknowledge your success. he will be thrilled to see you reach new heights. A man who likes you more than just a friend will go out of his way to make sure you feel celebrated. Whether it's through a congratulatory message, a small gift, or an offer to go out and celebrate, he will make it clear that your accomplishments matter to him. He won't downplay your successes or make them about him. He'll lift you up and make sure that your moment is as special as you are. His celebration of your success isn't just about the big milestones either. He'll notice the small victories in your life and take the time to recognize them. If you've been working hard on something, even if it's a quiet achievement that others may not see, he will be the first to acknowledge it. He'll notice your effort and the determination you put into everything you do. And that recognition will be an important part of how he shows his affection for you. It's in the way he encourages you during tough days and congratulates you on even the small wins that you realize how deeply he's invested in your journey. In addition to emotional support, he will also back you up in practical ways. A man who likes you more than just a friend will offer his help when you need it, whether it's assisting you with a project, providing you with guidance, or simply being there when you're in need. His actions will back up his words. He will want to make sure that you have the resources, time, and energy you need to succeed. And when you hit a roadblock, he won't hesitate to offer his assistance, not out of obligation, but because he genuinely cares about your success. His investment in your growth will go far beyond emotional support. He will actively engage in helping you achieve your goals, but his support isn't limited to the good times or personal achievements. A man who likes you more than just a friend will also be there for you when you face challenges. Whether you're dealing with a difficult situation, facing rejection, or struggling with self-doubt, he will be the one who stands by your side. His support during difficult moments is just as important as his celebration of your successes. He'll be your sounding board, your source of strength, and your reminder that setbacks don't define you. His constant presence during your highs and lows proves that he's not just invested in the positive aspects of your life, but also in the person you are during your struggles. He'll be there, offering a shoulder to lean on, a word of encouragement, and a belief in your ability to overcome challenges. This unwavering support goes beyond just the immediate moments. Over time, he will consistently show you that he cares about your long-term growth and happiness. He will want to be a part of your journey, whether it's by helping you navigate life's difficulties, offering advice when needed, or simply cheering you on from the sidelines. When someone truly likes you, they are willing to invest in you for the long haul, not just for a moment of excitement or pleasure. His support is a reflection of his commitment to seeing you succeed, not just as a friend, but as someone he cares for deeply. When a man supports you and celebrates your successes, he's showing you more than just kindness. He's showing you that you matter to him in ways that go beyond surface-level friendship. His support will be consistent, sincere, and rooted in a genuine desire to see you thrive. He will be your biggest cheerleader, your confidant, and your partner in both your struggles and your victories. And in return, his belief in you will give you the strength and confidence to pursue your dreams and keep pushing forward, knowing that someone truly has your back. Point 6, he opens up and lets you in. When a man likes you more than just a friend, one of the clearest signs is how he opens up to you and lets you into his life. This isn't just about sharing the surface-level details or talking about trivial matters. It's about him allowing you to see the parts of him that he typically keeps hidden from others. It's about him showing vulnerability and sharing his inner thoughts, fears, and dreams, which he might not share with anyone else. When someone opens up to you in this way, it's a powerful indication of trust and emotional investment, signifying that he values you beyond the casual boundaries of friendship. Opening up is not always an easy thing to do, especially for men who may have been taught to keep their emotions guarded. But when he likes you more than just a friend, he will feel comfortable enough with you to reveal pieces of himself that are typically reserved for those he feels a deep connection with. It could start with him sharing something small, a story from his past, or a particular experience that shaped who he is. These seemingly simple revelations are his way of showing that he trusts you enough to let you in. The more he opens up, the more you begin to realize that these are not just random pieces of information. They are parts of his identity that he is allowing you to understand, to see, and to appreciate. This kind of openness isn't confined to specific topics. It's about him showing you the depth of his emotions. You might share his fears, whether it's about his future, his career, or even personal insecurities that he usually keeps under wraps. He will tell you about things that make him feel vulnerable, like past experiences where he felt hurt or disappointed, or things he's currently struggling with. These moments are powerful because they show that he feels safe with you, safe enough to show his true self without the fear of judgment. He doesn't want to just present an idealized version of himself. He wants you to see all of who he is, including the parts he may be unsure about or hesitant to reveal to others. His openness is a reflection of his deep trust in you and a signal that he views you as someone who will listen, understand, and support him. Additionally, when a man likes you more than just a friend, he will open up not just about his past or present, but also about his hopes for the future. He will talk about his goals, his dreams, and the things he wants to achieve. When he lets you in on these aspects of his life, it's more than just casual conversation. It's him sharing his vision of where he sees himself going, and by extension, how he might want you to be a part of that future. This kind of sharing is an indication that he doesn't just want you in his life for the short term. He sees you as someone who could potentially be a part of the long-term journey. He will talk about what excites him, what drives him, and what he's passionate about, not just in terms of his personal achievements, but in the context of how he envisions a life that could include you. His willingness to open up also means that he's willing to let you see the real him, even when that means exposing parts of himself he might typically keep hidden. This can manifest in him sharing his feelings in ways that are deeply personal. He might express his affection for you in ways that go beyond simple words, revealing the depth of his care, whether it's telling you how much you mean to him or describing how he feels when he's around you. These moments of emotional vulnerability reveal just how much he values you. When someone likes you more than just a friend, they want you to understand the full spectrum of their emotions. They want to know that you see them, not just for the persona they present to the world, but for the person they are at their core. In addition to emotional openness, he will also let you in on the little details of his daily life. He'll tell you about the small things, how his day went, what made him laugh, or what he's been thinking about. These might seem like minor details, but they are part of his effort to connect with you on a deeper level. By sharing these aspects of his life, he's inviting you to be a part of his world. These are the little moments that indicate he's not just interested in keeping you around for the occasional conversation or interaction. He wants you to be involved in the everyday moments that make up who he is, whether they're big events or simple everyday experiences. When someone opens up to you in this way, it's not just about revealing secrets or vulnerabilities. It's about creating an emotional bond that goes beyond the surface level. He's showing you that he wants to share his life with you, that he's interested in building a deeper connection based on trust, understanding, and mutual care. It's an invitation for you to be a part of his emotional world, a world that he doesn't open up to just anyone. His willingness to be vulnerable with you speaks volumes about how much he likes you, and it's a clear sign that he sees you as someone important in his life. He's not just keeping you around for the good times. He's showing you the full picture of who he is, and he wants you to see him in his truest form.